Let's go! Finally! YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Guy here with another Washington football team video, and in today's video, we're here to talk about Dwayne Haskins and the Washington football team finally made the decision to cut former first-round quarterback Dwayne Haskins. A lot of people were calling for his job yesterday. I said it during halftime that they need to cut this dude because he is absolute garbage. And Ron Rivera wasted little time after that game to let him know, hey, pack your bags. You're gone. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys, I was the biggest Dwayne Haskins fan coming into the season this year. But then after seeing the way he played, I had to come to realization that this guy is just absolute garbage. He isn't an NFL quarterback. He's not an NFL talent. He's just not it. And some people has it and some people don't have it. And in this case, this guy doesn't have what it takes to be an NFL quarterback. Now, I know all the Haskins supporters going to be out there like, oh, they didn't give him enough chances. They didn't give him enough time. He doesn't have weapons around him. BS. You have Justin Herbert. You have Tua Tagovailoa. And I know Jalen Hurts took a bad loss yesterday, but you have him, and at least he showed some promise for the Philadelphia Eagles. Justin Herbert just broke the rookie record for most touchdowns in a rookie season. Joe Burrow, before the injury, he showed that why he's going to be the best quarterback out of that draft. Probably Justin Herbert, now that he got hurt, he's probably going to be that best quarterback now. But Joe Burrow was, right there, a little bit ahead of him before the injury. But nevertheless, they actually showed promise. You can go back to Dwayne Haskins' draft class. Kyler Murray single-handedly been that best quarterback out of that draft class. Now that 2019 draft class is probably one of the worst because Daniel Jones hasn't really panned out for the Giants. He's doing better than Dwayne, but he really hasn't panned out for the Giants. Drew Lock is playing okay. He's inconsistent, and Gardner Minshew he seems to be playing inconsistent too. So that 2019 draft class isn't the best, but at least all those guys have a job. You know what I'm saying? Not to be funny, but at least they have a job, and at least they showed their respected team something to build on, because Dwayne Haskins didn't show us anything. I mean, this dude let a guy by the name of Tyler Heineke come in here and outperform him. This dude was just not ready for the big stage, and it's just, it was clear. This guy's demeanor on the sideline, he's just out there looking lost. He looked like he didn't want to be there, and if you guys go into my stream yesterday, you would see that I said that. I said, I don't know about you guys, but Dwayne Haskins' demeanor just seems like he doesn't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting there with his eyes closed. He's sitting there like he just doesn't want to be here. And Dwayne Haskins, I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, hey, they already embarrassed me. I embarrassed myself. So, hey, I'm going to bring them down with me. And I would not be surprised if he was doing what he did yesterday on purpose. But, hey, I'm not going to say he did. I'm going to just blame it on his skill talent and his talent not being there. This dude is trash. And I'm happy he's gone. And I hope Daniel Snyder learned his lesson. Take your nose out of the business. But hey, it's his team. You know what I'm saying? He's going to try to have a say in everything, but not under Ron Rivera. You bet not. Ron Rivera laid that down when he first came to this team. He said, hey, only way I'm going to take this job is if you let me be in control of everything here. And Daniel Snyder say, hey, I'm going to fall back. But the draft is really going to tell me if he really fell back. Let Kyle Smith, let all the draft guys do their job. Do what they are paid to do. And that's draft good players. Let's go find out quarterback in free agency or the draft. You guys know I want Matthew Stafford, but we'll see. Now, I know a lot of people are going to be saying, why didn't we just wait until the offseason to possibly trade him? Guys, I'm going to be the first to let you know. Nobody wanted this dude after yesterday's performance. So they were like, why not waste? Why are we going to waste time trying to keep this dude on the books and tell him that and try to make a trade partner when we're not going to find them? The most we're going to get is probably a 7th round pick, if that. You know what I'm saying? We might get a conditional 7 for the guy. So we're like, why not just cut him and get him out of here? Ron Rivera wasted little time getting him out of here. So with that being said, I have a couple things that I did want to say is that Alex Smith, I really hope he plays. We really need him to play. And this, because I'm cutting Dwayne Haskins, has maybe a little bit to do with Alex Smith's health. I feel like Alex Smith is going to play this week, and Tyler Heineke is going to be the backup. But you don't know until probably later in the week. But nevertheless, Dwayne Haskins, he deserves it. I don't want to hear no pity for the guy. He brought it onto himself from the incident where he had, a private dances at his house and then not playing well on the field. He brought it onto himself. So all this Dwayne Haskins Haskins trying to sound depressed in his little interviews, I'm not buying it, man. You did this to yourself. You had the whole world in front of you. You were a first-round draft pick. Now, that first-round draft pick is only going to get him so far. He's probably going to end up getting picked up by another team because of that first-round, name. He's probably going to be a backup, but he's never going to start again. I highly doubt he's going to ever start again unless the team he goes to, they have a lot of injuries on their quarterback group. So with that being said, Dwayne Haskins, I really feel, I don't feel bad, but I feel bad for more so us as fans because we really wanted this dude to pan out. We were really behind this dude. I feel bad for the people that actually bought this dude's jersey, that bought his poster, that did anything around Dwayne Haskins and this team. I really want to give you guys your money back. I wish I could just refund you guys all of the money you spent on Dwayne Haskins because he owes you guys an apology, an embarrassment that he did to this organization. Yesterday was the final straw for the whole entire franchise. Me personally, the final straw was the 49ers game, and I keep reiterating that because I know we won, but this guy just didn't seem like he was good, and he just didn't seem ready. Now, yesterday was horrible. If you guys go on my community tab, you would see on, I believe it was 4th and 2, he had Steven Sims wide open, he had Logan Thomas wide open, and this dude takes a sack. You know what I'm saying? So maybe this guy is trolling. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's no way he's that bad. He can't be that bad. No, really, he is that bad. Dwayne Haskins brought this to himself, and he deserves it. I don't care about any of these people trying to defend Dwayne Haskins because you guys know it has to be really bad because you guys know I was the biggest Dwayne Haskins supporter, but man, how times have changed. You know what I'm saying? Every time we get a player, I always maybe not like him the best, but they're a part of the family, so I have to grow to like him. No, Dwayne Haskins, I thought this guy was going to come in here, count down the Giants passing up on him because he really wanted to go to the Giants. They're passing up on him, and I thought he was going to really come in here and make the league pay for passing up on him, but he didn't do none of that. Everybody that passed up on him was exactly right for passing up on him. The last regime, I know we hated the last regime, but Jay Gruden was right for not drafting this guy, for not wanting to draft this guy. He was forced to draft the guy by the owner. Daniel Jones is the guy that they wanted, or they wanted to take Darnell Savage, the safety. I would prefer to have Daniel Jones right now, although he isn't the best. He's better than Dwayne Haskins, and at least he showed the Giants some promise. You know what I'm saying? So that shows you that we're going to be in the market for a quarterback yet again. Maybe a free agent. I want Matthew Stafford or maybe the draft. We'll see. Make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload a video about the NFL. In this case, I watched the football team. The bad man is gone, and let's go win a division Sunday, baby. Peace. I'm out.